Whew, how bananas saved my life. I've got a quick video coming up. This is about to launch. The Nike Vegan Vaporfly 4%. I got sent a pair of these for review. Nice shoe. Another video. How bananas saved my life. My story of Crohn's disease. If you've got Crohn's disease, watch this video. If you know someone with Crohn's disease, share this video around. Share it around. For IBS, irritable bowel, etc. This is just what worked for me, and thousands of other people that have written to me and talked me on the street and watched my videos and feedback, and even other like David Klein and Doug Graham and all sorts of raw food and raw tool 4 banana girl stuff. This is important stuff. A lot of people out there say, not a lot of people, 2 people on the internet have made videos about me saying, Harley doesn't have Crohn's disease, never had it. They do it for get some hits, for some YouTube hits, make some AdSense money. And one guy from Scandinavia, Norway, the guy with the eyes spaced really wide apart, which is there's no problem if your eyes are spaced really wide apart. I'm just saying that's how you recognize someone. Looks like that. His wife, when I was single a few years ago in Chiang Mai, she was a big durianrider fangirl groupie, and she sucked and, I can't even say that, but she sucked and fucked and put out for an ebook shout out, which she got, and she wanted to be my girlfriend. I said no, and she got to be her. And anyway, her husband found out, and he makes a whole documentary series about me. And so you might even seen his videos saying durianriders never had Crohn's disease. Well, they're not my doctors, and my doctors said I did, and I know I did. And my mum knows I did. I had all sorts of digestive issues as a kid, Crohn's as an adult and a kid, etc., etc. I missed out on sport at school. I could never really, study properly and stuff like that. I had a lot of spider on the wall. There's a lot of spiders in my house. New bike's back in. Oh, that's another story. Crohn's it is why I'm so evangelical about it, is because I suffered with digestive things all my life. And they're all what they do. You're bleeding from your bowel, you're crapping blood, you're shitting blood, all right? And then you feel embarrassed, you don't want to see anyone, but then you think, what do I do? So you eventually go and see a doctor and they go, you got this, and there's nothing you can do about it. Here's some medication, maybe we have to cut out a bit of your bowel, etc. Maybe we have to give you a colostomy bag if it's bad enough. And I think it's really, really sad that we're not given any other option in terms of nutrition. It's all about what you're eating. Bananas saved my life there. They've saved thousands of people's lives who suffered with Crohn's. And if you know what it's like to have it, then you know what it's like. And only those who know what it's like really know what it feels like. It makes sense, doesn't it? So for people out there to say I never had something when I did, when thousands of other people have benefited from my advice, they only say that just so they can get some Patreon donations or make a few dollars on AdSense, when they try and prevent that truth from getting out there or discredit the thousands of people, I say it again, thousands and thousands of people who've benefited from taking my advice. You read Dave Klein's stuff or talk with Doug Graham. Even though I'm not chummy with Doug Graham, I still promote the fruit. If you've got Crohn's, get on that wagon. You know what I mean? Get on Raw Tool 4. Get on it. And just try it before you knock. No, not try it. Fucking do it. Yeah, do it before you knock it. And as adults, we have a duty to look after our health, to put our health as our responsibility, and not say, hey, I had some symptoms, I went to a doctor or some quack, and they said I have to take this medication for life. You can do that if you want, but I recommend doing some further homework and understanding the relationship with food and digestion. And if your digestion's not working properly, and you're in a lot of pain, passing a lot of blood, that's got something to do with your food. Call me crazy. I call thousands of other people crazy who cured and reversed all their symptoms just by changing their diet. Maybe it was a Christmas miracle. Maybe it was an angel miracle. Maybe it's just a pure random nanogram coincidence that when we changed our diet, our symptoms reversed or got extremely better long-term over time. Maybe it's just a coincidence. So I think as adults, we have that duty responsibility to do our own homework, experiment, and then share those results with other people. All right? Sure, you're going to get people who are going to knock you and naysay you, but I've got 2 people on the internet who say that. 2, all right? And they wouldn't put any money on the table to do some sort of test or maybe, look up my old doctor files from back in the day, which I could get, Well, they wouldn't put any money on the table for that, would they? They wouldn't. They would talk and talk and say, hey, donate to my Patreon, let's put durianrider out, whatever. It's like, go and hang out with your wife, bro, because I did. And it sounds like you're not doing it enough. So she'll be with someone else pretty soon, or probably already is. Side guy. That sort of chick she is. But anyway, I'm just saying that if you do have Crohn's, you need to look at your diet. Let's get into the real science of this. And we know that fruit, with its pectin and guar, those soluble fibers, they're just like a gentle broom, just cleaning out the system. The issue with fruit is people eat fruit with other things. They have like meat and chili and garlic and all these things that can be very irritating to a sensitive digestive tract. If you've got Crohn's, your digestive tract's bred right, super sensitive. You've got issues with the villi and the muscles in there and everything. It's just a lot of inflammation. And chili, you put it in your eyes, that's your little membranes, you're tearing up, onions and stuff like that, Cooked onions not so bad. But don't have any chili if you've got Crohn's. Cut it out for a while. Just do the experiment. You can always, I eat chili now, I'm fine with that. A little bit, not too much, but occasionally I have it. I also find I don't really like super spicy, super salty foods. So those things definitely make a difference. They definitely make a difference. Even Natasha, she's a ballerina, cyclist runner. She's got very sensitive digestion. And she also notices that the foods that trigger me also trigger her. Luckily, she's never had, Crohn's or something too extreme, but she definitely, everybody knows when they eat certain things and certain combinations, they feel, not so good. So there's so many things out there. If you want more information, get a copy of my ebook, Carb the Fuck Up. I've got all my diet recommendations in there, everything like that. So if you're serious about it, invest in that book, all right? And there's plenty of YouTube channels out there who support my work, And maybe they're not even fans of me anymore. Maybe they're not fans of durianrider, but they're fucking fans of the lifestyle and nutrition and cycling information and everything else I put out there. And that's fine. You don't have to like me. You can think I'm the biggest dickhead on the internet. It doesn't matter. You can think I'm the biggest legend on the internet. That's cool. It's probably a better way to think, a more positive way. But it doesn't matter if you love or you hate me. All that matters is you get this template and give it a fucking solid crack and do it. And so your body can benefit. Because your health isn't determined whether you love or hate me. If you really hate someone again and again and again, that's not good for your health. If you're obsessed, psychos, durianrider stalker, that ain't gonna be too healthy because you'll be wasting your lifetime watching and editing all my videos to do response videos about. But if you're really, into your health, man, then you should really look at this information and invest in it. There's a guy in New Zealand, another New Zealander, I think High Carb Health. Those guys, they credited me with these guys were like super fans because they reversed all their issues and they continue to help people with that. So they're great references as well, even though they're not, super durianrider fanboys anymore, even though they still live the durianrider lifestyle and everything they do is just botch to my template, It's because it works. It works, and this is my goal. I'm not here to be, hey, Mr. Popular. I'm here to say, this fucking template works. If you do it, you're gonna fucking reap hardcore results. If you follow the advice in my Carb the Fuck Up ebook, you will fucking transform your life if you actually fucking do it. And if you've been watching my channel enough, you know that's to be true. Look at all the YouTube channels it's done up. Look at all the people who reversed and lost weight and feel fantastic. And I ride my bike up Norton Summit or Doysa Tep, especially in Norton Summit, and I've got these 20-year-old dudes on the bike, and they're all spinning and they're watching the wattages. And guess who they learnt that from? They might hate my guts and think I'm the biggest dickhead ever. I don't give a fuck. And it's good banter and we race each other up the hill when I drop them or they drop me or whatever. But they're watching the template because it fucking works, man. Alright? And a lot of them are even vegan or vegan-ish. And that feels fucking awesome. And some of them had some health issues. They've had acne or whatever. And they've said to me in the past, Harley, you need help with my acne. You know what I mean? All this stuff. So that's my paycheck right there. Building fucking community. I can go up Norton Summit, and every day there's hundreds of people up there every day now, and they all know who I am. And there's some of them love me, some of them fucking hate me. But you'll see the people going really fast or progressing fast, cadence, carbs, You see the people still a bit overweight and just grinding up the hill and yeah, look at his durianrider here, And it's sort of fun. It's hey, that's a great example that your template doesn't work. Use my template. Doesn't matter if you love me or hate me, just fucking do it, bro. So you can get some benefits for yourself, for your family, for your community. So Crohn's disease is one of the main things of Crohn's disease Some people say I've still got it, and that's why I'm so lean. So isn't it funny? They say, during I never had a Crohn's disease, even though the doctor said I did. Even though I'd fill the toilet bowl full of blood. Even though I'd like be in pain at school, you know. They say I didn't have it. And then there's people out there say, oh, Durianrider does have Crohn's disease, he still has it, and that's why he's lean. So I can't be either way, can I? If I had it or I didn't have it, either way, the haters are going to hate, they're going to say shit. Let's debunk. We've debunked the things where I said I didn't have it, that this lifestyle doesn't work. We've debunked that. Thousands of people can testify for that. Look up YouTube, talk to people, listen. Make sure your bananas are right, nice and spotty. Don't eat green bananas, they bind you up. You feel crap with that. Vegan, high carb, low fat. Cut the chili out, cut the oil out, keep the salt reasonably low, cut out the onions, cut out the nuts and seeds for a bit. Just live on your fruit, raw till 4, fruit for breakfast and lunch. It's all in my ebook, Carb the Fuck Up. Just get that, read that, study it every fucking day, do it. Results in the post. And so we have these things out there where people are knocking it. Let's say they say I do have Crohn's disease now. My hemoglobin can't be so high if I had Crohn's disease, because when you've got Crohn's, one of the symptoms is anemia, because you're losing so much blood. You're losing so much blood, right? You're crapping your blood out. So it's like reverse blood doping. You're losing blood to the bathroom or to the ground, depends where you're leaving it. So that's, and another thing people say, oh, I've still got it, that's why I'm so lean. Well, that means that every single person that I've coached and who's gotten lean has Crohn's. That's every lean, fit athlete following Durianrider's template in the videos of the community. That means they've all got Crohn's as well now, you know what I mean? So either way, we're talking about Natasha before, when people say, oh, you guys are only lean because you do exercise. And then in Australia, people are like, oh, Harley, you don't exercise much, like you don't train like you used to. You're not inspiring anymore. So people say, I'm not doing enough. People say, I'm doing too much. People say, you're only lean because you do exercise. People say, if you're vegan, you can't exercise anymore. It's like, which step left or right, the haters are going to say something, you know what I mean? Oh, this yellow looks bad, okay, make it green. Oh, green looks bad. And it's like, either way, live your fucking truth. Haters are going to hate, and you can't please everybody. But you can influence a lot of fucking people by sharing your daily truth, your lifestyle of inspiration, and it's going to get some people really fucking irritated, you know? Maybe their boyfriends or their girlfriends are like, they fantasize about you, and their spouses hate that, and they're jealous of that, and they get all triggered and shit. That's just human nature, that's fair enough. But get this advice and fucking run with it, and use it and incorporate it, and you don't have to say, hey, I'm a Durianrider fan. You could be on the forums like, Durianrider's a dickhead, but you can be eating your bananas and riding your bike, spinning cadence, pacing up the hills. You can be doing that. You can be going to bed early, digital nomad lifestyle, promoting veganism, making bank. You can do that. Oh, Durianrider's fuck with. I don't care, you know? Be good if people got more gratitude, and gratitude is a big part of recovery from any illness, having gratitude. So if someone helped me in my life, I have eternal gratitude for that. Even if, you know, even if they've done something I really like or whatever, I'm like, yeah, they fucking helped me though, didn't they? And when I could do nothing for them, there's a few people in my life like that. People who didn't have to help me, but they took time out of the day and they took me on their wing and they gave me some advice and, you know, shared a template. So for them, I'm forever grateful. And I think one big reason I have such success is I do have a high level of gratitude. Sometimes I forget to be grateful and I become this little fucking self-entitled motherfucker. But most of the time, my foundation is just saturated with gratitude, you know, gratitude, you know, heartfelt gratitude. You know, I think we all need to graduate to a more gratuitous, is that even a word? You know, high level of gratitude. You know, and that is where quality of life really starts to go. And if you're just grateful, like I'm grateful I got this, you know, these computers and this internet and this people, you know, these shoes, the vegan fake, you know what I mean? I'm grateful I got a running race. I got grateful people want to buy my fucking clothing apparel, $40 on durianrider.com, you know, $40. I'm grateful. I got grateful this hat's lasted so long. I'm grateful I got eyes, you know. I'm grateful I can see. I'm grateful I got arms and legs. I'm grateful for my life. A lot of things I'm grateful for. So having that as your daily thing, yeah, that's your fucking daily calorie source. Should be gratitude. If you can have all the best food in the world. Yeah, the hottest fucking chick is your girlfriend on your side, you know, on your trophy girl on your side. You can have the best bikes or whatever. You can have everything, you know. And if you don't have gratitude, then man, all that shit feels fucking nothing real quick. So gratitude should be, that's the daily calorie source. That's where I get most of my calories from, man, is gratitude. Emotional calories. It's got to come from gratitude. That's a whole other video. We're talking about Crohn's, now we're talking about gratitude. They are linked. They are fucking intrinsically linked. And so is eating high carb, low fat, fruit-based vegan. have my rice at dinner time, things like that. Maybe if you got severe Crohn's, do what I did and just go on fruit and lettuce for a while. You know, maybe add a little bit of salt, keep your electrolytes up. Just play around with it. You know, play around with it. But if you're like me and you're like thousands of other people who experience incredible benefits of eating healthy, fruits and vegetables are healthy. All right. Anyone says otherwise, then. So yeah, we're designed to eat sweet fruit. Sweet, everybody loves sweet. Everybody loves a good mango or a good banana. You know, I know a girl in Chiang Mai from New Zealand who loved a good banana, and she got one. And you know, and now her husband does all this anti-Crohn stuff on the internet, which is very, very sad. It's very sad you try and discredit someone who tries to help so many people, who does help thousands and thousands of people. So yeah, nobody out there, you know, unfortunately, is going to put out as much free information as me, you know, and that puts you out there as people will be threatened by that, and they'll see you as competition, and they'll be like, he's, you know, lowering all our, you know, economic benefits. Let's go and attack him. But fuck it, I'd rather put out massively free information. If people want more, then they can invest $35 in my ebook and get the fast track way there, or they can go and watch 5,000 of my videos of nutrition and lifestyle content for free if they want that. If they want to sit down and go, I got time, so I go for all these videos and suss it out. Great. Or I go, I want a fast track at $35, boom. That's a couple of cups of coffee. Which again, I recommend cutting the coffee out because that doesn't help your digestion. And you can always have these things later on in life if you want. Coffee ain't going nowhere. KFC's not going nowhere, unfortunately. But I recommend just doing it and fucking really going for it and understanding. Maybe read a few books or posts about gratitude. Yeah, really study gratitude, what it means and what it means to you, and how it can benefit your life and how it can benefit those around you. And I think today's generation, we really have lost the sense of gratitude. Most people don't know what the fuck gratitude is. So yeah. Anyway, food for thought in Crohn's disease. I definitely feel not self-proclaimed, but I guess you could call it self-proclaimed. I definitely feel this is a very personal subject for me, and it does get me a little bit riled up when people try and discredit my advice or discredit my experiences or discredit the thousands and thousands of people over the years that I've helped overcome, reverse, or incredibly, massively reduce their symptoms down to like little bits here and there. Leave your comments, leave your experiences down below. Get my copy of my ebook if you really want more information. And keep watching the videos, and thanks for the support. And YouTube is an incredible resource, and I'm so grateful for it. So grateful for it. And it's anyone can start a YouTube channel. This is fantastic. The resources out there, anyone can put up stuff on social media now, which is good and bad. But everybody can share this story. And I encourage people, please get on YouTube, share your stories. That's so powerful to do that. Share your health story, and together we can make this world a better place, man. I can't just do it, just me. We need more and more people doing it, and sharing a lot of information for free. Provide incredible value, give to your community, and be grateful, be very grateful